Billions of people, millions of tons of cargo. This is the air cargo industry, which actively bridges the supply chain for crucial sectors like e-commerce, perishables, healthcare, fashion, consumer electronics and lifestyle and several others. Our lives have undoubtedly been enriched by the air cargo sector. It was 1910 when a cargo with 10 bolts of silk travelled 65 miles from Dayton to a retail store in Columbus, Ohio. For over a century, planes have been the fastest mode of transportation that also move millions of pieces every day. During the pandemic, air cargo became a lifeline of the society in its truest sense, keeping international supply chains going. It's about time India becomes the reigning champion of the air cargo industry. When the Air Cargo Forum India (ACFI) was established on 14th September 2012, we envisioned an India with a world-class environment-friendly air logistics industry, driven by innovation, with credible allied activities that provide business facilitation, laying the groundwork for India's rise as a superpower. ACFI is registered as a distinctive nationwide forum, represented by the members of the entire air cargo logistics in India, having participation of all stakeholders. It's a unique body whose governing board has a diverse inclusion of senior leaders from across the air logistics fraternity, including airlines, airports, cargo terminal operators, freight forwarders, custom brokers, express operators, GSSAs, bonded truckers and more, covering domestic and international cargo. The association also works hand in hand with other logistics associations in India and overseas. ACFI activity ensures inclusivity sits in the core of all its actions. From its inception, ACFI has worked to improve the country's ease of doing business index, pursuing challenges at various platforms like the Ministry of Civil Aviation, Cargo Logistics Promotion Board, Directorate General of Foreign Trade, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Ministry of Finance, Bureau of Civil Aviation Security, Ministry of Textiles and all PGAs of the country. We knew we were off to a flying start when the air cargo industry got the 24/7 clearance by customs for all export goods and import RMS consignments from 1st July 2013. But things were only getting started and much more had to be done. ACFI has been working on its objectives continuously, taking initiative by making recommendations related to policies and process of air cargo logistics through its core objectives. To foster world-class air cargo infrastructure and industry improvements in India, integrate members' shared interests while securing better airport facilities to streamline their operations, make government bodies cognizant of policy bottlenecks in order to promote India's air cargo growth, promote sustainable cargo operations with paperless transactions, e-trade, e-freight and cargo community systems in line with trade partners and government agencies. Institute a research wing to raise internal and public awareness of air cargo through research projects and technology demonstrations. Stimulate India-specific air cargo modernization at par with international standards by convening high-level committees of industry experts to promote and induce useful knowledge of air cargo transports and logistics business among its members and public. ACFI has established dedicated task force pillars to achieve objectives like policy advocacy, process simplification, event management and skill development, knowledge and research, digital automation subgroup, Go Green subgroup, branding air cargo. We have a nationwide presence and ACFI regional chapters work at micro levels and ensure the objectives of the forum reach all fraternity members. Ahmedabad, Bengaluru, Chennai, Delhi, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Mumbai, Kerala and more. We've come a long way, both as a nation and as an individual benefactor for the nation. With the Indian air cargo industry primed for sustained growth, ACFI aligns with the Government of India's Ministry of Civil Aviation's goal of reaching 10 million metric tons of air cargo by 2030 to 31. ACFI pledges to give wings to businesses and will ensure the entire air cargo ecosystem of India helps to galvanize growth by connecting the Indian producers to global buyers in the fastest way. Together we can, and together we will.